What's going on, guys? It's LHeezy, and I'm bringing you episode 9 of my Dragonball Xenoverse 2 Let's Play. So let's get into it. And I'm gonna put my tributes on like I bloody do. So we're gonna get that shit done. And now we're gonna be going to Yamcha so that we can do his training and complete it, so that we can move on to the other trainers. And then I don't have to waste my time on this shit twat Yamcha. He ain't got nothing that I really want. I'm just doing this shit for the XP. That's all I want, is a bloody XP off him. Give it me. I'll take it off you by force if I have to. So yeah, we're just gonna do whatever the move this is. And I think this is like the little key fist. Just gonna fist someone. Go elbow deep in shit. That's what I'm gonna do with that fist. So yeah, you're gonna see me fist some Cybermen. That sounds a bit nasty, but that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, fighting Cybermen can be fun at times, but not when you're doing these shitty little training ones, because you have to finish them with the move you got. And as you've seen, it is quite a good move. You just fly out of nowhere and just hit the shit out of him like that. But the thing is, it takes a little bit of time to do, so they can catch you. As you'll see, they'll catch me a few times when I try and use it. And these little twats try and self-destruct them on me and shit. You'll see it in the middle, little terrorist twat. So yeah, it gives me more reason to murk them up. Because when I'm around, I'm gonna fuck these terrorists up, the little green twats. And he tried to take me with him there, but it didn't work. So I knew what was coming and I got the fuck out of there quick time. Because that's what you need to do. And you do catch me on one of these little sneaky buggers. Just wrap your arms around me and explode their shit. But it's a good job I'm far too powerful for it. You'll see that's coming up soon. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going at him, just fisting him with this little move. It's decent, to be honest. I might end up putting it on, but I'm not sure. There's a better move out there. I can get a lot better ones. Like TN's going to teach me some good ones, and I'll get better trainers like Vegeta and shit soon. So I'm probably not going to use it. So yeah, the only one that I want that kind of looks like that is the one from the first episode, if you watched it, where you punch him and you actually see the fist hit the cheek, and you just see the moments when they fucked up. Just like this Cyberman, because that was the moment he knew that he fucked up. And they've got an endless barrage of bloody Cybermen coming out now. These buggers have got a sneaky grow on without telling me. They've had the idea of what I had, where they just smoke the shit out of them and get high as fuck off them. Oh, you need to tell me where these bloody Cybermen are, boys. I need that shit. And as you see here, the little twat grabbed me. He bloody tried blowing me up and shit, but I'm far too strong for that shit. He just wasted his life. I am a beast. Look, he didn't even take off half of my bloody energy. And never mind kill me, the little bitch trying to terrorist me and shit. Far too strong for that shit. So I'm going to try and pull this move out, and he bloody missed it. I was right next to him and that Cyberman dodged me like a bloody pro. That was animalistic as he did it. But I'm going to get him that time. There ain't shit he can do. So yeah, the best time to probably do this is just to whip it out of nowhere when they're right in front of you, because they probably won't dodge it. And if you try and get them off a combo, they might move just as you hit them, because sometimes when you hit a combo, they jump out the way just as you try and get that super attack going. So yeah, I got an S on there. A blade of bullshit. You should have given me some good people to fight, and then I've been up for the challenge, and I would have been all over it like shit on flies. I meant flies on shit, but you guys know what I meant anyway. So yeah, we're gonna do his last one so we can get his ultimate attack. And it's the Spirit Ball, but it's the fucking fake Spirit Ball. It's like the trampy little knockoff version. Do you know how you get like a normal PlayStation pad and then you get the trampy little Japanese version of it? That's what Yamcha's Spirit Ball is, basically. It's a one-handed thing that just circles them and hits them at the same time. You'll see it. It's decent. It's not very powerful, and it takes a little bit of time to use, so I'm not going to use it. It's not my favourite, to be fair. I just thought I'd see what it's like and get my bloody experience for it, because I didn't know what it was like on this game, to be fair. So I thought I'd try that shit out and see if it was actually any good, but it turned out not to be very good. So I'm just going to beat him up for a bit until I get his health down low enough that I can start finishing him with his little ultimate of it. So I can get that Z, because that's the way you get the Z's on this game. But when you do the tutors and shit, you need to finish them with their own moves. And yeah, you get the Z, or at least an S. As you see, it does look pretty cool, to be fair. and it does take a bit of time, but it looks quite cool. But yeah, as I said, I've got better moves that I can use, or I'll get better moves in the near bloody future. So I'm only going to use a Wolfang Fist from Yamcha, and I'm going to finish him right about now. So it is pretty good. It's better than a special beam cannon, I'm going to say, just because the special beam cannon is inaccurate as fuck, and it takes longer to get off than the Spirit Ball, and that Spirit Ball kind of follows him around a bit. So yeah, I prefer the Spirit Ball over the Special Beam Cannon, so I advise using that. But that's up to you. It depends. You might be better at getting the not the Spirit Ball, the Special Beam Cannon to hit. Yeah, it all depends on you guys, but that's my, preference. So yeah, we finished Yamcha now. We don't have to waste my time no more on this twat. I'll give him some more scars on his bloody face if he tries talking to me and shit. So I'm going to cut down to the Orange Star High School, and what I'm going to do, boys, is if I've already been to the place and I've already shown you how to get there, I'm just going to cut it out and go straight there, because you don't really want to see me going to somewhere where I've already been. So I'm just going to cut it out and just jump straight there. But I will show you the new places, and when I unlock Fly, I'll show you that shit. I'll give you a good view of the bloody city and shit, because you know I like that bird's eye view. I like that shit. So we're going to move into Krillin's final one. And it's got the scatter Kamehameha. I thought this shit was going to be sick as hell. It's got the word Kamehameha in that. So it should be good, shouldn't it? Well, no. It's not even blue for a starter. Look at it. It looks quite good, but you pull it up and you pull it down. It can destroy, but on Earth, it didn't even hit that many times. There's quite a few times where I missed it. But when it's one-on-one, like when I go against Krillin a little bit later on, then it does work quite well. So I might even use it, to be honest. I might put this as my second one, because it'd be useful until I get Vegeta's final flash, because that's probably going to be the next tutor that I'll be horny for his move, because I'll get that shit soon when I've done the time there, which will be coming up soon, boys. I've just got one or two more trainers to do, if that, and then some parallel quests, and then I will be going back onto that time nest, boys, because I want to do that shit. I want to get to the freezer bits, the cell bits, because that's when shit pops off. That's when shit gets hella good, and you just start smashing shit. You're against all the good people, and you can start doing the time rifts and shit. And then I can start unlocking Super Saiyan, and that will be good, because it looks so sexy on this game, because you can go Super Saiyan 3. Couldn't do that in Xenoverse 1, which was some buggery, to be honest. But I don't know why you can't go to Super Saiyan God when Frieza can go to Frieza Gold, and that is a little bit less powerful, if not as powerful as a Super Saiyan God. So yeah, it makes it a bit unfair. Like Gold Frieza realistically will wipe the floor with a Super Saiyan 3. Because look what Beerus did. I know Beerus is more powerful than all of them, but Beerus just hit him, just flicked him on the back of the neck, and he's out. So Frieza will be able to do that kind of, well, it won't even be a good fight against the Golden Frieza on the actual anime. So they could have put Super Saiyan God on there, even if it was just for the looks, just the hair on there. It doesn't even make you more powerful or anything, just for the sheer look of it, the sexiness of it. I'd have enjoyed that shit, but still, I'll enjoy Super Saiyan 3 because it does look good as hell. But to be fair, my all-time favourite Super Saiyan has to be Super Saiyan 4. I know it's on GT and it's not part, classed as canon and shit, but damn, it looks sexy. And it's so bloody good. It's powerful as hell. And if you've seen GT, you'll remember Super Saiyan 4, Vegito or Go-Getter, whoever it was. They're both the same, really. Just different types of fusion. So yeah, Super Saiyan 4 is definitely my favourite. I don't really know which one's more powerful than Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan God. I'm going to guess God might be a little bit more powerful because obviously he's a God. But I'm sure I remember seeing a video where Super Saiyan 4 is about as powerful, or maybe just a little bit less powerful. I'm not sure, I could just be chatting shit from a false memory, but I'm sure I remember watching a video like that. So yeah, you guys put in the comment section what Super Saiyan you guys like the most, like in Super Saiyan 2, because that one does look pretty sexy, to be honest. You know, when Gohan first turns, so you see the lightning and shit come out, and then you got Super Saiyan 3, which is the long ass hair. That does look pretty good to be fizzled. I do quite like that one, to be fair. That's probably my third favourite after God, because it goes 4 God and then 3. So yeah, then it could even be 1. So put it in the comment section. So I'd like to know what you guys think and what your like opinions are on the Dragon Ball series as a whole, like all of them, like Dragon Ball Z, GT, and Super GT and Canon. So yeah, we're gonna move into this shit, and I've been using the scattered Kamehameha a little bit, and I'm sure I missed a few times, but the bullshit thing about this is the Cyberman won't die unless actually hit him with his ultimate Kamehameha. And yeah, it does take a bit of time for me to do because you need 3 bloody bars of key to do it, so you see me powering up quite a lot. Now Krillin's came, he thinks he's any good, he does that all that straight away, so he's a bloody bitch like that. I hate that move when it's used against me, and to be fair I don't really use that much because I forget about it, but when I do use it, it is quite bloody good. So I understand why they spam the shit out of it. I'm just gonna keep going off on him. And I like the fact that if you get beat up or if you beat up, you get more key back. So it just makes it easier for me to use my ultimate on him. So I'm just going to wait for him to come near me and then I'm going to smack him up and use that shit on him to get this shit done as quickly as possible. As you see, Ned missed him completely and he was like 10 feet away from me, if that. So that's why sometimes I have a bit of reservations about this bloody move, because I want it to be hitting all the time, but when it does it, it looks sick as hell, like then, and it nearly murdered him straight off the bat. And as you've seen in the animation when I was actually using that, a bloody Destructo just came in and cut me in half. That was scrubby as hell, why and I just in off like Frieza was in shit when Goku just made his one go back at him. So yeah, I'm going to use my shit so I get that no sweat and then finish him. Get close as I can and I'll just murder him off. So yeah, this is going to be the bit for Krillin. He's been bloody murdered. So now I've completed Krillin's training as well. So that's both of the shit people done with. So now I don't even have to waste my time on him. The only time I'm going to be seeing him is when I'm fighting with him or beating the shit out of him. And I got another Z there. You know I love that shit. It looks quite gold as well. I love my gold and my Z's. Love it. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode then, boys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you could like, comment, and maybe a cheeky subscribe, that'd be very easy. I'm out. See you in a bit, boys.